Hello, thanks for watching UAPB News. I'm Akivis Edwards.
And I'm Carissa Bailey. The Arkansas Department of Education released its letter grades for Arkansas schools in an effort to fill conversations for improvement. Performance ranking was based on the Every Student Succeeds Act. Arkansas is among 34 states with an approved plan that complies with the law. In 2017, school performance reports show more than 380 schools received a C grade and nearly 300 campuses earned a B. Arkansas Education Commissioner Johnny Key says the letter grades are intended to generate conversations at the school and district level. He says they aren't meant to define a school or district. The report comes one day after a national assessment of education progress analysis found a disparity in reading and math scores between black and white students in 4th and 8th grades.
The state of Arkansas was hit with 11 tornadoes in 2 days. The tornadoes, both rated EF2, hit the towns of Mountainburg and Montrose. An EFO tornado was also confirmed in Conway County, which in turn caused half of Carmichael Hall to be ripped away. 102 students at the University of Central Arkansas were displaced from their dormitories. Governor Asa Hutchinson said early emergency warnings likely prevented any loss of life. And now for a look at our weather.
Here's Chelsea Jackson with more.
All right, Pine Bluff, let's get right into those current temperatures. It's currently 49 degrees, feels like 42 degrees with the north winds at 21 miles per hour. This afternoon, the temperatures are going to rise up to about 64 degrees. This evening, we'll be dropping down to 58, and tonight we'll be at 38. In the morning, you can expect it to still be sunny but chilly at 40 degrees. So today's temperature will be a high of 60 degrees and a low of 46. Northeast winds at 12 miles per hour. Friday, mostly sunny, high of 65 and a low of 40. Saturday, can expect heavy rains with the temperatures at 67 degrees and a low at 46. Sunday, we'll have more rain, high of 59, a low of 53. And on Monday, a high of 64 with a low of 52. Back to you.
Founders Week at the University of Arkansas at Pine Bluff is coming soon. Mark the week of April 23rd to April 29th to attend all of the events set to take place. Activities will include Unity Fest, Founders and Honors Awards, Convocation, Alumni Senior Mixer, and the Black and Gold Game, to name a few. All campus events will be free to UAPB students.
Coaching at your alma mater is a dream come true for any coach. Gabriel McDonald had the opportunity to talk with head football coach Cedric Thomas to discuss his first few months on the job and how it feels to be back in Pine Bluff.
Sports are emotional, football in particular. The events that go on over the course of a game are sure to stir up the emotions of those involved, whether in the stands or on the field. But for one man, football is way more than just a game.
It saved my life.
During his opening press conference upon getting hired at UAPB, Cedric Thomas dubbed himself as an emotional coach. And it doesn't take much to see why.
Dominate the day, let's go to work. Play big, play big, play big. Great day, man. Let's get better. Da-da-da, da-da-da. Adderall, everybody locked in. Everybody locked in. Come on, baby, we gotta get out of here now. All right, gotta get out of here, Come on, 5-5, you gotta make that play, man. Coach can't make the tackle, too. Hey, that's way to fit the rock, man. Way to fit the rock. Hey, 2-4, come on, fit it. You ain't got much space out here. That's the way to practice. Way to keep him up.
As he nears the end of his first spring at the helm, Thomas feels that things are coming along on the field, but it's still a surreal feeling for him, being back at his alma mater.
I still hadn't had a chance to sit down and say, wow, I'm back at my school, coaching, because just so much work.
A culture change is something Thomas has been preaching since he first got on campus. And with that comes establishing a sense of pride, the same pride that the Golden Lions had during his playing days.
Gain, not lost, good, not even success, not failure. In order, we should not regret the price we paid for it. These kids, I tell them all the time, I was in that dorm where they was at. I've been in that cafeteria where they was at. I played on this field, so, anything less than being prideful with these letters on our chest, is unacceptable.
For UAPB Sports, I'm Gabriel McDonald.
April 24th is National Youth Young Adult HIV Awareness Day. The Brown Infirmary on campus will have its celebration kickoff from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. Free HIV testing will take place at this health services center. Prizes and giveaways will be available for the first of the testers. All students are asked to support the cause by attending this event.
A well-known hotel in the city of Pine Bluff is now almost completely vacant due to lack of upkeep. Frederick Price has more on why this has actually been an issue in the city for several years.
City officials of Pine Bluff are not happy with the condition that the Plaza Hotel is currently in. If you remember, just a few years ago, the building was actually vacant and had no ownership from anyone. Just last year, a gentleman by the name of Mike Patel purchased this building, and he said that he would invest $500,000 into the renovation and perhaps making this a franchise. We reached out to Alderman Stephen Mays, who currently sits on the board of Pine Bluff City Council Board, and he says that back in 2016, he was interested in purchasing this building. He brought it to the board's attention and they denied his request. At the current time, Stephen Mays is still interested in buying it, and he hopes that he can work out a deal pretty soon. We spoke with Evelyn Horton, who is the director of the Quality of Life Division in Pine Bluff, and she says that her and her team will be conducting a code assessment of this building in the coming weeks. We reached out to the owner of the hotel, Mike Patel, and here's what he had to say.
I'm not owned by the city. I would always welcome if they want to give me more support, but I wish we have more support from them. I wish I can make some money from there someday, or I have a hope. Otherwise, I will have to close my doors and go to the home. We reached out to the mayor of Pine Bluff, Shirley Washington, to get her perspective on this. She said that she'd get back with us at a later date. Mike Patel says that at this point, the building is up for sale and that he's willing to negotiate a deal with anyone interested. Of course, we'll keep you updated on this story as more news becomes available. For UAPB-TV News, I'm Frederick Price in Pine Bluff.
Well, that's it for this edition of UAPB News. I'm Mankevis Edwards.
And I'm Carissa Bailey. Take care.